Make genuine connections. Take a few deep breaths to wind down from your long day so that you can get a restful night's sleep and feel good in the morning when you wake up. Breathe in fully and just let your breath go. Inhale deeply, filling yourself with oxygen, and let it go. One more big deep breath in, and exhale. As you are laying down and relaxed, begin to make a few little movements in your feet and toes, and then stop moving them so that they can relax. Now wiggle your legs a little bit and make small movements with your pelvis. And then stop. Feel how you generated a little relaxation by doing this. So do the same for your stomach. And stop moving. Now your back and chest. Moving your whole torso. And now your arms while you're at it. Make it so you're kind of like stretching after a long night's sleep, but at the opposite time of the day. Move your neck around and gently bob your head like you're enjoying a good song. And then relax your head and body, becoming completely still. Notice how the act of moving a little bit, then becoming still, brought about comfort and relaxation in your body. If you'd like, you can repeat this again while I begin to tell you a lovely story of connection. Social connection strengthens our immune system. It lets us live longer. It reduces anxiety and depression. In fact, lack of social connection is worse for us than smoking, obesity, and high blood pressure. When we are alone and isolated, it becomes a burden to handle all the things that come up in life. Finding alone time to contemplate and reflect is important. But if you don't have social interactions, what would you be able to reflect upon? Quite possibly there wouldn't be an exchange of energy or moments of clarity. Life would roll along, and days would become so similar that it would be hard to enjoy remembering anything. So make some connections with people around you. You can even make meaningful connections with people online, because this is the advantage of our time period. We can talk to people across the world in an instant and feel a meaningful connection, even though our heartbeats are so very far apart. Seeing the connections made around the world allows for a better understanding of the differences that must be celebrated between us. We all talk to each other differently and have life experiences that no one can replicate, yet we are all the same in these experiences. All of us have had to face the harsh reality of death, be it a beloved pet that has aged perfectly and must pass on, or a loved one who was taken from us sooner than expected. Through life, there are also deaths of moments, like how there is a last time a mother will breastfeed her baby, never to do it again, or a wonderful wedding that came and went, even though the planning seemed to drag on for years. We all have similar experiences. It is how we connect through them that matters. Diving into the lives of others allows us to broaden the perspective of our own lives and see the beauty that lies within. A baby cries and automatically everyone within earshot is concerned. Even the folks who are not parents think about how to solve the need of the crying baby. We make connections naturally. It is that we unnaturally hold ourselves away from the opportunities of growth between us. Feeling down or sick happens to everyone, and having someone to talk to or bring you something to cheer you up during these times can make for the illness to pass by as something that is just experienced. Connecting with others allows for business to thrive, which delivers goods and needs to people all over the world. Someone may have strength in cultivating numbers, but not so much in writing, and their website is lacking because language is lacking. Making a connection with a writer who can aid in formulating sentences that captivate and inform the reader will grow business from all directions. A writer may also need someone to help calculate their earnings and how to price out their work. Can you imagine a writer with no one to write for? Or a business with no buyers? It is essential to draw upon each other in order to make the world flourish with possibilities. Now let's imagine a more gentle connection, that of a baby and his father. Just allow yourself to relax even more now and feel your body sink into the bed. Take a nice deep breath. Imagine a gentle father caring for their child, deeply loving them. They play with them and console their cries. The father builds up the confidence of the baby showing them that they can jump from high places and land safely when they have the hand of their father to hold on the way down. The bond between a father and their child is strong and invaluable. It must be cultivated and cared for. The love connection between a mother and their child is automatic, since the baby grew inside of her and needs her milk for nutrition. Imagine making bonds and linking with others as valuable as a father with their child. Connecting to each other allows us to save each other. Feel the strong connection you are capable of having to anyone in the world right now. Notice how your heart energy expands and the passion to make meaningful connections grows strong in you when you concentrate on it. Let your mind slow down even more, knowing there are connections being made all over the world right now for the betterment of humanity. Rest your eyes and your body. Getting a full night's sleep. And in the morning when you rise, you will begin to see opportunities for meaningful connections everywhere around you. Good night.